Good afternoon, folks. Joe here from Tango Spice Company, and it's a Saturday afternoon. I'm getting hungry, so I figured, hey, what's the best when you're hungry? Let's go twist up a fatty, get outside and get it smoking. We're going to do something called a twisted fatty here on the Tango Spice channel. I got myself some Italian sausage. Going to mix it up with a couple of cool ingredients and then fill it with a couple of cool ingredients. Check out this ingredient list. Now, in the mix of the Italian sausage, I'm going to put some of our very own Twist and Shout, which is a medium heat rub. Also mixed in with that is a little bit of S&M Horseradish that we picked up at the Horseradish Festival a couple weeks ago. These guys are from Brooklyn. So, yeah, we're going to mix this and this in our sausage to make the outside of the fatty. So what we're going to stuff it with is, again, we're going to take a little bit of horseradish, a little bit of the Twist and Shout, and add it to a well-drained can of Allen's seasoned collard greens. Say what? JB talked about Allen's, and I've been buying them ever since. Good stuff, fresh out of the can. So we're going to drain this down until it's really, really dry. Add in some S&M, add in some Twist and Shout. And I think I'm going to cut up some cubes of cheddar cheese and put it in there too. Roll that up, get it out on the Weber kettle. Run the kettle today with the Smokenator, and then just keep it at maybe 300, 325 degrees and cook it until it's done. And to help us keep that fatty shape, because I'm not going to wrap it in bacon, we're making a naked fatty today, I'm going to use a Frogmat, roll a Frogmat around it to hold its shape. So when you unroll that, it's perfect. So let's get rolling, let's get stuffing, let's get cooking. Thank you for joining us here at Tango Spice.
Well, here's our pound-and-a-half of Italian sausage. I'm going to add about a tablespoon-ish of Twist and Shout, and then we're going to mush it in. Give it a good mush, make sure it's all well blended. And now that the Twist and Shout's all put in there, let's add some S&M horseradish. Ooh, look at that, give that a big old smell. That's some good stuff. We're going to take a big heaping tablespoon of this and plop it right in there. Look, taste, smell. And let's give this, again, let's just mush this stuff up in there. You can be harsh. This is a naked fatty. Get harsh with it. Now everybody knows the Ziploc bag trick. Put all your meat inside the Ziploc bag for safe cooking. And then mush it down. Get it as flat as you can. And this is how we get this into a really great fatty shape. Of course, if you need to use a rolling pin, just grab one that's just sitting around the house and roll this out really nice and tight. And now, there you have it. Now, I was going to shred the cheddar cheese, but I figured, what the heck, let's just cut it into cubes because it'll give more of a cheesiness throughout. You get a nice big chunk of cheese. So get your knife out, get cutting, and there you have it. About the size of sugar cubes, maybe a little bit bigger, and there you go. And now for the collard greens. Allen's seasoned, well drained. Put it in a bowl and add a little bit of Twist and Shout. About a tablespoon-ish or more. And then add some horseradish from S&M. These guys are from Brooklyn. Check them out. About 2 ounces. Oh, look, shout out to my Texas friends. Put your horseradish in a shot glass, you're ready to go. Now dump that in there, and then gotta add your cheese. Put in some of those cheese chunks, and we'll give that a little bit of a stir and see what it looks like. You know what? To me, it looks like it needs more cheese. Yep. What the heck? Put in all the cheese. So there's your cheesy collard green goodness for the inside of your fatty. As we're ready to stuff the fatty, let's take a little bit more Twist and Shout and put it on the inside of the roll. What the heck, you can never have too much Twist and Shout in your fatty. Spread it out a little bit, and then let's get ready to spread on that, yeah, look at that. Collard greens, horseradish, Twist and Shout, and some cheese. Let's put that on there. A little bit thicker on this end, a little bit thinner there, and let's just start rolling. Give it a good squeeze, use that bag to bring it up. And there you go. Check that out. Look at how fat that is. I guess that's why they call it a fatty. So we're getting ready to put this in the Frogmat, getting ready to put it on the Smokenator, and let's go outside and smoke a fatty. Now the Weber's running at about 325 for about an hour, and look at that. The Frogmat held it together real nice. The color's looking real good. Yeah, look at that. Now as you can see, the Frogmat really helps with some of those elastic bands on that, and if you take the Frogmat off, it held the shape real nice. It's on there for a couple more minutes to set, and we're ready to eat. Oh yes, now look at the color of this fatty. The shape is nice, the color's nice. I wish you could smell it because the smell is the aroma. Let's say the aroma is amazing. Now putting it in the Frogmat I think really helped. The first time we ever did this, and it kept that shape. Look at it. Now look at the inside. The stuff just oozes out. You got the collard greens and the cheese. And man, I want to take another bite. Because I'll tell you what, we've already sliced into it and had some because we had to try it. We ate a little bit right there. And we're going to slice into it again and have some more of this fatty goodness. Now we just take our trusty knife, pierce it again, give it a slice, and look at this. The cheesy goodness with the collard greens. What do you say? Nice.
So there you have it. Tango Spice Twisted Naked Fatty. It was no problem making it, no problem cooking it. I tell you what's going to be no problem eating it. I've been known to put a lot of different flavors into some of the stuff that we cook, and this is really good. Now I tell you, the stuffing with the cheese, the horseradish, and the collard greens, that's really different. And then sausage that's around it, take a little piece of that. This is great. I can't wait to let it cool down and thin slice it and then pan fry it. Maybe put an egg on top of it. But get yourself some incredibly strange ingredients, roll them up in some sausage, get them on the smoker, and make yourself a fatty. So thanks for joining us. Allen's collard greens. Get yourself some S&M Horseradish. They're from Brooklyn. Go figure. Our own twist and shout. And roll yourself up one. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you trying this. And you have an awesome day, awesome week. We'll see you next time. Cheers.